Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, Victoria here. So today let's talk about Mandarin pronunciation. We will start from the very basics, 26 letters that has already existed in English alphabet. So for you it is pretty good news. We will be mastering all the pronunciations in just this one video. Are you ready? Let's jump into it. So right now on my desk, I have these 25 cards. They are representing the 25 letters that it is in English. So why 25, you may ask? There are 26. Yeah, relax. The one that is missing is V, the letter V. And the reason I don't put V inside is because in Mandarin we don't really have the letter V. Instead we have the U with the two dots as a pair of eyes. I will be showing you the cards from A to Z one by one, okay? So I have already handwritten these little cards. So on this side, you can see this is just the A. And for understanding the pronunciation of this, you can see the back. So I write the pronunciation that is the most similar in English marked in red, so you can understand it right away. So we are going to start. Are you ready? At this point, I hope that you already dropped your phone down, turn off your music, and maybe you're smoking and stop smoking. I don't know, that make your mouth is ready for doing some pronunciation. And yeah, let's do this together. I promise it will be quick. So first one, we have the letter A. Okay, For you to remember it better, this is like the darling, the da sound. Okay. Number two, we have the letter B. So it's pretty easy. If you are drinking this, probably this will be the first letter that you are going to remember. B as B, beer. Okay. And then we have the number 3, C. Okay, this is a little bit different than what you have already learned in English, which sounds like K, but here it sounds like T and S together. It sounds like ts, ts. It's a little bit harsh that you may think. Cats, so it's ts, ts. Okay, more like a airy sound. Now we have D. This is also easy, almost the same. It's da, okay? Then we have the E. This one is different. It sounds like It's like when someone asking you, do you know something? And you say, I have no idea. And you may hesitate for a while and you will do like, like this sound. And also it sounds very, very similar to what we have in this letter, in this word nerve. It sounds like okay? Then we have the letter F. Good news, it also sounds very, very similar. It's f, okay? So as in this word thick, it's like f sound. Then we have the letter G. This one sounds like g, as in Google, g, okay? Then we have also, this one is quite easy, H sound. It sounds like okay? So same as one in hello or hi, you have this sound. Almost like very subtle, airy sound. So I have to put a little bit this and this together so you can hear just a little bit better. So it sounds like okay? Okay, so next one we have the letter I, okay? It just sounds like E. If it reminds you, it sounds like this shoe brand. It sounds like just like easy, okay? And then we have the letter J. It sounds like G, G. But it is an airy sound, so in this case I already put the letter J and the letter I together so that they form a pronunciation sounds like G, G, okay? And because this letter, it doesn't exist in English, the pronunciation probably you never had ever in your life. So maybe at first you should try to pronounce the word Jeep as the G sound, and slowly you will move to the G sound. It basically like you keep your teeth a little bit tighter to make the sound more concentrated, that it's going forward like G instead of G, okay? Moving on. Good news for you, this one you already mastered. This one is K. The Chinese sound is K, just like what you have in English as kit, K, okay? The letter L, L, and it's also similar to what we have in learn as a L sound. The M and the N, okay? So the M, same, mom, okay, as m, and this one, easy. No, as the no, as a n sound. And now we have another vowel. So I think the biggest difference that in the pronunciations of Chinese and English is the vowels. So before we already have this letter, if you still remember, the pronunciation is ah. And then we have this letter, which is also different from what you have already know in English. It sounds like what you have in nerve, right? So this one, no surprise, it also sounds different. I also marked a little bit, a little star here because it sounds like not all, not all, but something in the middle. Sounds like like what you have in this word. Okay, you have the word sound. Okay? So we are already almost finished. Now we're moving on to this one. Easy one. P. It sounds like p, okay? Easy, light, airy sound as in park. P, okay? Next one. This one is the Q. The Q, it sounds like qi. It's also a tricky sound that many foreigners, that students that I have met, even though they have learned Mandarin for a really long time, but they just cannot master this one. So here is a little trick. So for doing the qi sound, at first maybe you can try to say this word like cheese, chi sound, and then try to close your mouth a little bit in your teeth and try to put the force like forward, so you have the chi, from the chi to the chi sound. Basically your teeth just close and make the air coming out with just a tiny gap. Chi, okay? And then we have the letter R. This one sounds just like zh. Basically what you have in this word, garage, or what you have the word mirage in, zh sound. Easy. So we have the S, sounds like just like s, like in this word, sassy, okay? And then we also have the letter T. Sounds like t, no-brainer, easy for you. Then, as I mentioned before, the vowels. This one is also different from what you already learned. But if you have learned a little bit Italian or Spanish, the U is sounded like u, like, I don't know, grapes in Italian is uva, right? So this one, it sounds like Jimmy Choo, the Choo, this O together, or like shoot, sounds like ooh, that you close your mouth, ooh sound. Okay, we have the W. So this one is also the same as what you have in English. Good news again, sounds like w, like w, want, like w sound. Last three, we have the letter X. Sounds a little bit similar, like the pronunciation is a little bit similar to the letter J and the letter Q. So for pronounce these three letters, you always have to close your teeth and make the air coming out through a tiny gap. So this one, it sounds like xi, s, s, airy sound, and then you put an I and together, s, si, xi sound. Okay, and if it is difficult for you, here's another trick. Do this sound like sheet first, and then you slowly, like what we have done before with the J, with the Q, you do sh, like from sh to sh, xi sound, okay? And like in the word thank you, it's 谢谢. It is this word, 谢谢, okay? Last two, don't get distracted. This one, Y, sounds just like E, okay? Same as in Yelp, it's like E sound, easy. Last one, this one, Z, sounds like Z. It help you if you read cards, Z, it's the same, okay? So that's the 25 letters in Chinese Mandarin that we have already learned. If you have any questions, please leave in the comment below. And for that one missing letter, the V that we don't have, and we have the what? Do you still remember? With the U with the two dots, like a pair of eyes. So for this, it sounds like yu, and just like a little note in the Chinese keyboard. Okay, we always have this 26 letters keyboard, but instead of writing the U, the U with the two dots on the keyboard, we actually write the letter V. For the letter U with the two dots, in Chinese, the pronunciation is Ü. If you have learned German, I think it's very similar. It's just like Ü. Okay, so that is all 26. And so for the next lesson, we will be talking about syllables. So what is syllables, you may ask? Let me explain it to you. So this lesson, we have learned the 26 letters, and then we learn syllables, and then we learn how to write and read pinyin. So syllables is like what you have the letters that combine together. For example, this is a letter, boom, and then you have a syllable. So for this, the pronunciation is no longer ah and wa, it becomes all. So this is one syllable, and that is what we will be covering in the next lesson. And after that, we will be writing pinyin. So pinyin, it literally means that it's the combination of the pronunciations. So by that time, we will also be talking about the 5 tones in China. And I already come up with an interesting idea to teach you and to explain to you what is the tones and what is the best way to master them. You guys, that was the pronunciation for today, the 26 letters. If you have any questions, please leave in the comment section and let me know. So that is for today's lesson, and if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me, or you want me to come up with a new... Stop! So that is all for today's lesson. I hope you already learned something. If you have any questions, can you not laugh at me? So yeah, guys, that's the 26 letters of pronunciations for today. I will be wrapping up this video. If you have any questions about this 26 letters that I have already told you in this lesson, please do let me know. And sometimes these little tricky bastards, they do like have a tendency that to trouble you for a while. Trust me, I've seen people being there. So yeah, and if you also have something that you want to know about China, about Mandarin, or about me, just leave in the comment and let's have a little lovely chat. So yeah, that's it for today. I will see you in my next video about syllables and the pinyin. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.